But he's still whack though. I ain't gonna lie, we got this reaction. It's not funny, but like, I was smoking crack. I'm done making fun of me. What you mean? I'll make fun of me. I never would. How I started smoking crack. Let's see what this is talking about. This is for. This is not funny. Life's trash. Not funny. It's whack. Funny is whack. I ain't gonna lie. How I started smoking crack is crazy. This caught my eye though. 2 days ago. Let's see what this talking about. Damn. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Fight better than Key Swervo. Nah, he might be. I ain't gonna lie. He dead might be. He dead might be. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway though, let's get into this reaction.
Yo.
Fight sucks. Fight not beating nobody. He dead not.
I want to do a story time about how I started smoking crack.
You trying?
It was the year 2020.
I try to catch shit.
The year COVID came.
He be dry. I'm weak.
I was hustling.
Okay.
And, the year before that, I was on pills real bad, y'all. The fake fentanyl pills.
It be like that sometimes, bro.
I thought they was real at the time. And I was on those, you know. And
I ain't gonna lie,
I got out of my mom's house like the end of 2019.
You gotta talk a little
my mom kicked me
faster
out because I had cussed her out. Because like when I used to do them like on fentanyl, I do not shut up. Like,
bro, these ads, bro.
Somebody that hasn't tried therapy before.
Just ask yourself if what you're doing in your life right now is working. If you have peace, if you have good relationships with loved ones, or if you have healthy boundaries, if you're able to put your head on your pillow at night and just fall asleep, if you've got control of your marriage or your parenting, if what you're doing is working, then maybe you don't need therapy. But for most of the people I talk to,
it's like being drunk. It's like I can like being on like dope, like heroin or like fentanyl. It made me feel like I'm drunk, and I do not shut up. Like I can't
make you feel like you're drunk. What the fit felt like?
I say anything to anybody, and I just don't care what I say. I think that's kind of like why I don't like drinking too, because I never liked alcohol, like, and I still don't. I don't care to drink, but yeah, I had my mom kicked me out the house when I was 19. Damn. It's kind of like far back, but it
why do you?
Yeah, I had I don't care to drink.
Hold on,
but
he said,
yeah, I had my mom kicked me out the house when I was 19.
Bro, why do parents kick their kids out at such a young age? 19? But at the same time, he was probably doing something. But I'm like, kicking out, how is that, like, what does that solve? What does kicking out your child solve? What does that do? Literally, what does that do? What does kicking out your child do? What does that do? They're just going to be in a worse situation. How does that help? I feel like when you kick out your kid at a young age, I feel like you just don't want to be a parent no more. 19, bro. You kick them out the house. Come on, bro.
Hold on, it's kind of like far back, but it kind of makes sense.
That doesn't solve anything.
But anyways, yeah, before crack, I was already popping pills.
But he was on pills though.
And I'm not.
But get him help. Don't kick him out.
I'm just trying to tell y'all like how this happened. Like, but yeah, I was my mom kicked me out the house, and I had just got, and this was right after I came home from college. Anyways, but I was hustling.
Exactly, nowhere to go.
And
you was in school. You kicked them out.
My damn mouth. And my mom kicked me out the crib. And so I had to go move in with my dad. And so I moved in with my dad, and nothing really changed. You know, I just kept hustling, popping pills, and then eventually COVID came. You know, and You know, I'm hustling and my knee gave out on me, man, because, you know, I played sports and stuff, and I wasn't always taking care of my body, bro. Like, my knee, I had to have another surgery on my knee.
Wait, did you post that you went live?
And I just made it worse because they started prescribing me pills, which didn't really, like, help the situation up, because it just made me feel like, it just made me think it's that more cool.
You're talking a little bit too slow for me. 15 minutes? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But, yeah.
Wait, I'm bugging? Where's playbacks?
So I'm getting prescribed pills, and when I'm running out, like, I'm abusing them. Like, every time I get a script, it's gone either that day or the next day. Like, they're not lasting that long. But, and then I go buy some more fake pills. But, I had my surgery, April Fool's Day, 2020. And, I had to learn how to walk again, bro. I was down for like 3 months.
Damn.
And then, I was down for 3 months and I had to learn how to walk again, so boom. And then, like, soon as around the time I started learning how to walk again, and I'm still hustling the whole time with no pressures, bro. I'm still.
Yeah, did you post it on your story or something? I don't think you posted on your story.
Bro, like, stupid, like, but, you know, and then I ended up taking a trip to California for my birthday. So, like, what? 5 years ago, around this time, I went to California by myself. I was out there for 4 days.
This Manil's goat. This Manil's goat shit. You kind of look like you, Manil.
I don't know. I just felt like, I just felt the need to, like, I was so depressed, bro. Like, I feel like an old ass man, bro. Like, I gotta learn how to walk again and shit. And it was like my body just, I don't know, bro. I was just so depressed because I'm hooked on drugs and selling drugs, and it just wasn't a good look, man. But
Keevy is a troll. Did you just ask what's his Twitch?
And I'm driving.
Keevy be trolling. Keevy asked a troll. You just asked what's what's his name.
I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I was doing that, bro. Like,
what do you mean? What's the Twitch? He's literally in the chat, Keevy. Keevy be trolling. Keevy be trolling. Oh, let me mind you. Let me mind you. How you gonna ask him what's his name? what do you mean? What's his name? Hold on. How you do it again? Hold on. Alright. I modded you. Should be mod. Yeah, you should be mod now. He's literally free, bro. Alright.
So, like, you know, I'm getting weed from the dispensary. So, like, when I get back, in Michigan, weed legal just like how it is in California, like recreational. So I was like, so as soon as I get back to Ohio, I'm like, man, I gotta go back to the dispensary in Michigan. And then my damn car break down. As soon as I hit Detroit, my car break down. So one of my homies, I called one of my homies to come pick me up. And but he came and got me.
Crack though, nah. What does lead to? What does? No, that's what do you mean? What's his story? He's a troll. He's a troll.
It was a Hyundai
troll. Nah, but like, what does how does your life get to crack though? Crack. I understand. I don't even understand pills, but pills aren't. I'm high, my bad.
100% online access.
Oh, you hit up the plug, didn't you? Now the plug got you right?
My car break down. My friend come get me, and I go back to line now. Now I don't got a car, and I'm broke. Well, I probably got like $500, but just a few days before I had $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's looking bad, man. And you know, my people's like, you Yeah, man. You can, if you want to start, you can take over my third shift at the spot, moving the other shit. You know, I'm just like, yeah, come on. So, you know, I ain't selling weed no more. Now I graduated. Now, mind you, I'm still popping pills. But now,
where does the crack come in? Where does the crack come in?
So now it's like,
where the crack come in? I don't know about the crack. Where the crack come in?
Like, how the hell I'm hustling, falling asleep with all this money on me? Like, so now I start making money, but I'm still like, okay, something got to change because I just can't keep falling asleep. I'm missing out on money, but like people knocking on the door, I'm telling them I'm missing out on money because I'm too busy nodding out. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, but so I'm like, okay, I need to stay up. So I had this bright idea to start doing Adderalls. And I had done Adderall before, but now I was just like, okay, I needed them to stay up and to stay high.
That's crazy.
So, you know, I started doing Adderalls. And it's like, damn, this shit costs too much. It's like, okay, it's now like, now it's like, you know, I'm making money, but I'm still getting high, and okay, now I'm staying up. It's like, okay, well, I got cracked, so that's an upper. And then people at this time, I remember like people saying I had bad dope, and I remember like when I buy weed, and before I said like, you know, I'll be like, okay, so let me try my weed first before I even to know how good it is. So I thought it would be the same thing with the dope, and let me just see what it's like because they saying it's bad. So I'm trying to figure out how, like, and I'm trying to like figure out how it's good, who got the best. And that's where I fucked up because that's where I fucked up.
Should have got weed from.
That was literally. I remember that being my thought process. Like, okay, I'm just gonna treat this like it's weed, and so I can stay up and so I can stay high. And I remember watching. Cause I'm so observant. Like, I'm very observant, and I just always watched them how they load up a pipe and fix it up and smoke it. So I already knew how to do it. It's just about, okay.
Damn, bro, pipe. I just like, I don't know, bro. Like, even.
I used to smoke
But I ain't been at my lowest of lows. But like, crack though, pulling out the pipe. What?
And smoke it like it's in the pipe. But it never got me high. Like, it didn't do nothing. So, boom. Then I just was like, okay. Well, let me put it in some weed. And I rolled it up in some weed. And that was like, okay, it's like, yeah, now it tastes nasty though. Like, weed, and I don't know how people was doing primos because it just wasn't, I didn't like that. Like, it was not a good, I probably did.
Where did he live?
I think I might have.
He getting all of these drugs. Where he live? Where he stay at? I mean, I'm not interested. I'm for sure not interested. I'm just curious.
But, so boom, I did that. And then I didn't like that. And, I don't know, probably like a week later. So now it's around like Thanksgiving.
Three.
Like it was yesterday. And
yo,
I got the spot.
Why you didn't say nothing? Like, you see how people be stingy?
There, right? And
people don't like three. People dead don't like sharing no more. It's crazy. People don't break bread. People don't. Wait. How are you? How are you owe me? Wait, hold on.
I was so mad.
If you owe me money, how are you high? You owe me money. Wait, Kiva, answer. Type right now. How are you high and you owe me money? That doesn't make sense, bro. You should not be high if you owe me money. Answer. I need to answer like right now. Type right now. There's no way. So you got money for 3 splits, but I can't get my money? Okay, bro. You thought I forgot, didn't you? You thought I forgot. I didn't forget. This is crazy. Back to the crack video.
I was just sitting there like, man, fuck, I'm about to try this shit, bro. Why is this shit so damn good? Like, what make these, like, I just needed to know what the fuck it was like. For some reason, I just had to know. And
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from some campers and I'm totally wasted.
Have you guys seen this vlogging Yeti online? I'm gonna teach you how to do this.
He looked like that on thing.
I went to the store, and got me a pipe. Because he already had the charbroil there. It was already something at the spot. Like I said, I already knew how to, like, you know, load it up and shit. And I'm all by myself. Like, nobody was with me. And I forgot to mention, I had asked, because I remember being around, I remember being at the spot.
This got 100K in 2 days.
Like this girl that eventually became my girlfriend. I asked her to let me hit her pipe. This was probably like a couple days before I actually go do this shit on my own. She wouldn't let me.
Where is this at?
And I thought it was so fucking fascinating going out all that damn smoke. I always it just was fascinated with smoking, period. Like, I always thought smoking was fucking cool. Like, just being able to blow smoke out. That's why I still like smoking. I still think smoking is fucking cool. I love smoking. You know, like, just being honest.